It's all about movement and acting. That's what it's about.
Great fun and great crack on stage with everybody, and we all knew each other.
Friendship.
Friendship, yeah.
That's the theme called friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good idea. Would you like that, Nessa? Yeah. If I come on as your partner, yeah. You're coming on from that side, are you?
We were quite determined going into this project that it needed to come from them, whatever it ended up being about.
You know, we wanted to find out what actually concerned them, and something that did come up at the time when we were doing that brainstorming was, you know, when you join a new group or when you leave a group that you were with, you know, joining different groups that can be so unsettling that there's nerves about that, and then making new friends, and then perhaps maybe even have to move on from that group.
Was there a particular bit of the show, a scene or a dance you liked the best?
I like the end scene. I came in and said, "Oh my God, my old friend" part.
Such a whole workshop was brilliant. It seems so long time has passed.
Your next line is, how long have you been back?
How long have we been back in the country?
A few weeks ago.
The bit of crack we had, the rehearsing, getting to know you lot, you lot getting to know us, and then showtime.
What about you, Connor? What was your favourite bit of the whole project?
Oh yeah, when I said about my friend Jason.
Do you remember where you and Jason first met, or how you first met each other?
I went to Mass in Shop Street in Drogheda, and I saw someone who has Down syndrome, like I have. He introduced me as Jason McGivern.
It was a pleasure to watch them talk about something they care about, and how that would help them kind of come out their shells, because they were very nervous when we do you remember the early workshops?
Yeah. And to see them progress over the period of the rehearsals and the workshops, you know, for a point where you're like going, you feel as a facilitator, okay, have they reached their limit here, or and then seeing them push past that.
And Stephen, you're very loud in that cafe scene, that third scene. Just the first scene, you're a little bit quiet, and I'm right at the back. So you guys need to make sure that, and this is true of everyone, not just you guys, but you have the most lines. So. All right. That's what I'm talking about, Stephen. There we go. That's the one.
It's been a real kind of like process, I think, for them and also for us as facilitators and as a company with this opportunity, and it's great. I think. Like, I certainly feel like we've certainly grown, like, you know, in facilitation and that kind of thing. And them as a group, I feel like they even have even stronger bonds.
Hi guys! So, they are opening the house. That means that they are open the theatre, and all the audience are coming in to take their seats now. There's a big audience, they're really excited, and they can't wait to see it, and they're really nice, they're all friends, so it'll all be lovely. So let me think about some things that you need to do when you go out on stage. What do you need to do? Be nice and loud, yeah, and have loads of fun, yeah, and look at the audience as well, yeah. So be really nice and loud and have loads of fun. Isn't that what it's all about?
Yeah.
Did you guys enjoy working with us?
Yeah.
Quintessence, yeah?
Yes.
I have human fame. I have my human, it's my favourite in it.
Yeah?
It's Anthony.
And we definitely want to see us back here again.
You'd like to work with us again, would you?
Yep.
Yes.
When we started off, it was really a series of kind of skill workshops to introduce basics of stage craft, and from that we knew we were going to be looking to create a piece for sharing, not a play, but a little something to show off what they'd been learning.
When we do our own pieces, we perform very physically, and of course some of the participants in the group maybe aren't the best with verbal speaking and verbalization. So I think having movement elements in the piece today was very important for us.
We tried to play to something within it that involved everyone's strengths, because some of them then were not, some of the members aren't quite as good at moving, say, or they struggle with movement elements. So hence why I think it went down that multimedia, multi-platform kind of thing. So to allow all of them to be active artists in the creation of it and playing to their different strengths. Did you guys learn anything? Not just necessarily today, but from working with us over all those weeks?
Just feel very proud of myself for doing it. And every time I come up to Ablevision, I'm learning something new. The way I look at it is, when you leave school, you never do. Because you're in school and you're learning things every day. And you don't need the teachers, you're teaching yourself. Did you lot learn anything from us?
I think we did. I think every time you work with someone new, you learn something, don't you? Through working together. Yeah. I think we probably looked at things in a way we haven't for a long time. You guys picked that theme of friendship. That came up from you guys. And I think we learned a little about ourselves and our own friendships through working with you guys. You made us reflect on what friendship means for us as well. Yeah. So I think it was a two-way street, and I think that's what creativity should be. It should be about people coming together, sharing their experiences, and becoming better from sharing those experiences. And I think that's what happened with us. Do you agree?
Yeah. I don't want to go either, but my dad has it all. Remove it. I don't have a choice.
Okay, can I have your phone number and we'll keep in touch?
Keep in touch. Oh, I missed you.
You know, we didn't want to just teach them drama. We wanted to engage them with what we find exciting about theatre, what we find exciting about performance, and that is exactly that, collaborative ways of working, creating new work.
They were given a freedom to contribute to the movement as well, which was a joy. To just give them that space and see what they come up with and to develop that as well. So they really responded.
What did you find the hardest thing about the process? Was there anything you found difficult, like that we were trying to teach you, or any workshops you found particularly difficult, or any part of being on stage you found difficult at all?
Find hard to remember your lines.
Right, there was one part in the part that Megan and myself were doing. I couldn't remember one line, but Megan helped me with the line, didn't you?
I did, yes.
Our 12-inch pepperoni pizza.
Oh my God! My old friend!
Megan, I haven't seen you in such a long time. Can you join us?
It seems so long.
I know. A long time since time has passed. How are you going?
Good.
How long have you been back in the country?
A few weeks ago.
Are you married yet?
I know, it's good to see you again. I missed you.
I missed you too.
I feel funny for going on stage, like everybody staring at me. Part. Funny in a good way.
What about you, Connor? We used your full interview in the piece as well, in your photo. How did that feel to watch that playing on the big screen?
It was nice. It's emotional.
Even like with the photographs being projected and that, and having the interviews with them, it was for them to really have ownership over their own stories and their own friends.
How did it feel when, at the end, and you took your bow and the audience were clapping for you so loudly?
Feel proud for yourself.
Delightful, amazing, wonderful.
How did you feel, Connor, to have the audience clapping for you and cheering for you?
It was great.
So my best friend at the audience, Steve Larkin, she actually big into musicals as well. So that's perfect as best friends.
One thing that made today for me, my dad coming up from Dublin, and he was in the audience.
Did he enjoy watching you on stage?
I think he did.
It's good to share your work with people, isn't it, that you care about?
I don't know, halfway through it, I was very emotional doing it. I know it didn't come across it, but I was...
Why do you think you became emotional when you were on stage?
Having my dad there and seeing pictures of me two best friends on it, yeah.
I was very proud of them, like
Yeah.
proud parents.
Yeah, no, big time.
Yeah.
They were amazing.
Yeah. I think particularly say some of them before starting were getting really nervous, and our dress run there was high emotion and some of them getting quite scared. But then as soon as they got in front of an audience, which was a lovely supportive audience as well, because their friends and family get to see them on a stage, they just fed off that energy and they ran with it, and they performed the best they ever have.
They really,
Yeah,
they
they
really
really
thrived.
did,
Yeah, they really thrived.
It was a lovely atmosphere today. Really
Yeah,
lovely atmosphere.
yeah. It's quite emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah, seeing them like really strive.
And seeing them let go.
Yeah,
Because there are some
totally,
participants who've been so quiet the entire time.
Yeah,
I know,
and-
you know who I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
And they get out on that stage today,
They were like
and
a rock star.
Then bam!
it was their rock star moment, and we couldn't get them off the stage. And that is
amazing.
but that's incredible. I think that's something that, you know, I mean, I don't so much as a director, but these guys, you know, obviously you're actors. That buzz, that feeling that is like nothing else in the world when you're on stage and the audience are clapping for you. That's something everyone should feel once. And it was lovely today to watch a few of them
Have
get
that moment.
get that bug
yeah.
and feel that euphoria. That is something that as well, you can't measure the worth of that. That's invaluable.
Definitely.
You say you enjoyed it. Would you like to do something with drama again in the future?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
definitely. I'm big into musicals myself.
Yeah. And you would as well, Stephen?
Oh, yeah.
What about you, Connor? Would you like to work with drama again? Would you like to do some more drama in the future?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Stephen is always our spokesman for Ablevision. Go on, Steve. And he's from Dublin, where he's open.
Listen, you lot, thanks for coming, and thanks for the theatre group for all their work. I'd love to do a one-man show on stage sometime. Something I always wanted to do, but being part of this, I said, yeah.
Well, that's good. Then you know what, Stephen? You should definitely do it because I think you have great stage presence and you can totally pull off a one-man show. I'd come see.
But don't throw rotten eggs at me.